Good morning, people. Day two. As you can see in the perimeter of the surrounding area, it is very cloudy today. On a serious note, though, we're at day two getting started. It is actually like after 12 o'clock right now. I'm really tired from yesterday. I woke up this morning and I was like, yeah, I'm not moving right now. But outside cold, it's like 50 something degrees and it's raining at the moment. So we'll try and make the best of this. I ordered a small cup of cappuccino, and the lady actually never gave me the coffee at all. She gave me a bottle of water instead. So you know what, I'm not complaining because maybe it's a sign. Maybe I'm gonna need the water today, and still looking at the receipts, she didn't charge me for it. She didn't charge me for coffee. And for who was asking about food, breakfast/lunch is salmon sandwich and fruits and a tall buffalo. Roach a big number. No. Muddied. Go to the station, rain a beat. And guess we don't have an umbrella. Oh, on the bright side, I've actually made it to destination one for today. And here we are. The Palacio Nacional Barcelona. See these stairs, bro? 500. Alright, so I'm actually kind of out of breath here. Those stairs to get to the bridge to come in. Stairs on there. These stairs to come up. Then more stairs. More stairs to go up. So as it turns out, if you're not fond of the idea of stairs at the front of the palace, that little side path actually leads up to some escalators right there that you can take up to the main palace area. So we're going up all of these stairs and the coal. Not a good combination for the lungs. Definitely not. Alright, so 1 hour later I'm finally at the actual palace now. Partly because I brought a camera with me and I was actually taking pictures of stuff. But here's what the view looks like from up here. Back on to the square, and then straight ahead there's a huge statue on top of the mountain over there. But yeah, I'll see if I can go inside. If not, then on to the next. This lovely thing over here is supposed to be the monumental organ. It's have over 10,000 tubes included. I don't know if I would ever want to be near that thing when it is playing though, because ears. Just hit 3 o'clock, and at 3 p.m. the museum is free, or exhibits are free after 3 o'clock. I paid the $2 to go in and skipped out on the exhibits. The $2 just to tour the building, and skipped out on the exhibits because I'm actually trying to get to other stuff before the day finishes. So there ends my tour of the castle, or the palace rather. My tour got cut short, to be honest, because due to the weather and it had been raining earlier, they're not allowing people to go to the rooftop. But apparently you're able to see the concept behind the design for the complex. So from the view I showed earlier when I got to the actual front of the palace doors, looking back down on the city, you can see the 4 columns. So I can actually show it now. So those 4 columns there, they all tie into the 2 towers that you can see behind it, and then the I believe it's called Fontana Magica or something like that, the magical fountain at the end of there. And then there's another part. If you go to the right side of the palace, the right side of the roof, you can overlook the city port that they built during the Olympics in Barcelona, when the city opened up to the seas. They built that, and then from another corner of the roof you can see like what they call the Olympic ring, which includes the royal residence, where the royals stayed during the Olympic Games here in Barcelona, and a couple other buildings which I forgot at this point. But yeah, that would have been cool to see, but Like I said, because it was raining, they shut that down, and so this is it for the Palacio Nacional, Montjuic, Barcelona. I now spot one brother outside the palace selling umbrella for $5. Clutch. Alright, so I'm on the train now. Just got on the train a couple of minutes ago. Left. Heading towards that mountain area, Montserrat, that I mentioned earlier. The train trip's supposed to be 1 hour. And hopefully I can make it the 1 hour because I'm hungry as heck right now. People, reach. I am in the mountains, Montserrat, Barcelona, or Montserrat outside of Barcelona, and it's cold. It's fucking cold. It's like 50 degrees, if not lower than that right now, and rain a fall. It is raining at the moment, but yeah, just get a look at this. Oh, right here. Look at this shit. I found this place here called Bar El Rincon. I'll see if them and have food and I can, because I'm hungry. So yes, they have food. And this one, again, I forgot to record the Spanish interaction, but it was pretty cool. Challenging, but I was kind of nervous too. This is way up in the mountains. I don't expect anybody here to really understand. Not to say they won't, but I'm definitely not banking on any English whatsoever. But as far as the food, I was like, yo, tiene comida típica or especial de aquí. And she was like, no, unfortunately, everything I have here is you can get it any other place. But she was like, comida típica de Barcelona es butifarra. But when I went to ask her what it was, I was like, yo, does it have pork? Tiene porco or cerdo? And she's like, yeah. I was like, yeah, the pork thing that now go work, you see it. Alright, so for man, I'm gonna ask about the food. Let's see it right now. Steak, bistec, con batatas, steak and potatoes. And I forgot to mention earlier, the cool thing about the restaurant is, I mean, the shop bar, I mean, they cook the food. I mean, that's not special to restaurants in general. Like, expect your food to be cooked, but like, it's just a little, like you go to Jamaica, there's a corner shop, and they have one stove inside there, so when they order them, just cook the food right. So when I was talking just now, they were getting that food prepared right behind me. But yeah, for the drink, I drink Sprite, or the feeling which you say a Sprite, I drink it. A Sprite in a glass. Sprite at altitudes, who else you know I drink Sprite out of glass in a mountain Sprite, which best steak and fries I've ever had. I'm honestly not sure if I've ever had steak and potatoes, but that shit was good. Could be because we was very hungry. And two, I'm cold and that food was warm, but that shit hit. I'm cold as fuck. One of the worst things when they're already cold as fuck. So I have to wash your hand with cold water, brother. Went to the bathroom to wash my hands, and the water did cold as fuck. Next thing to them in the bathroom is like typical of small businesses. You know, you can only use the bathroom if you're a customer. And while I doubt anybody that's coming to this location would have a problem with spending money, because they are probably tourists that fuck up in a way, because they're not the only people spot there right there. So imagine if you come here and you just have no money at all and can't buy a little drinks so you can use the bathroom and you well want shit. The way I gotta find some good shit on the hillside, brother. I repeat, it cold as fuck. Alright, so I just got done going up to the mountain peak to Montserrat. It's actually like a little community up there in itself. Back down, not back down from the mountain at the moment, just back down from the peak area, back down to the regular train station now to take the train back from the mountain, going back into Barcelona. But that shit was one of the most amazing, breathtaking things I've ever experienced in life. And I didn't have all the time I wanted to fully experience it. I wasted probably 10 out of the 25 minutes or so I had just marveling at the fact that I was there and looking down at all of this, overlooking the mountains, looking down at the city, the fog in the mountains that you can't even really see everything. I only really scratched the surface up there. There's a whole community really that they have, once you get up there, they have like trams that go down the hill, other trams that go around, take you around to explore the rest of Montserrat. I really just got to the surface of it. Like I said, I didn't have that much time, and I spent a lot of that time just being amazed and taking pictures. I want to go back. If I have the chance to go back, definitely. If I weren't leaving tomorrow, I would take the train back up here just to go and explore the rest of Montserrat. Here at the palace, I had to coming back from the mountains, I actually had to come back to the very same station to switch the different train to go back to the hotel. So I decided to just exit and come check it out. So anyways, I mentioned that the palace and the magical fountain supposed to light up. The magical fountain isn't lit. It has like torches on there supposed to be. But if you look at the palace actually does have these lights come from it radiating in different directions. So that's cool. Just wanted to come back and actually check that and see if it was gonna be on or not. Been trying to find food, walking around. The map's been fucking up the last half an hour or so. Got me over here in the back roads of Barcelona, looking for a place to get food. At this point, I'm just freestyling because the place I've looked up, I'm not finding them. Alright, so my phone basically gave out on me. I didn't have no signal. That's what it was. The signal was there, but the internet was not loading for shit. So, después de caminar todas las calles bastante de Barcelona, finally stopped at a place I saw. I ended up getting the mixed paella mixto, which has chicken and seafood, and then it's like a rice place. So heading back to the hotel now for to consume that before I'm gonna knock the fuck out. Alright, so end of the day food, we're finishing off with recommended typical food of Barcelona, paella. And from what I can see so far, it just look like rice, colored rice with the seafood just stuffing it. Alright, so the paella was good. It was nothing really special. I mean, nothing to write home about. It was alright. I think it's for day 2 or the second full day in Barcelona. Pick up tomorrow again. Oh, forgot to mention today. Well, this brother at the train station when I went to get breakfast basically bullied me into getting him or giving him money to buy food. But that's a story for next time. Still, I'm tired. So I'll catch up again with some more activities. For now, peace.